No idea.
No, but you can make signs which you could place above them. Yeah, I was thinking of putting that in the basement as well.
But just remember, the guy who puts in the claim log is the only one who can pay rent on it.
Ah, didn't know that. So it's probably best me not doing that then.
So whoever builds it has ownership of it. You can give ownership to somebody else, but only the guy with ownership can pay tax on it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you can just place a claim and then it's their area. We can't do shit or use any other buildings. Basically, everything in the claim becomes theirs. Yeah. Yeah, you can. You have to set it up so that the house can build and stuff within the area, and so that yeah.
Yeah, the good thing about where we're actually building at the moment is because there's only one real entrance in here, we can build a wall across there and no one will be able to fast travel in here. Yeah, if we put a wall across the entrance, no one can fast travel past it. Yeah, we can, yeah. Yes.
Ah, yeah, I see. Yeah, just don't set auto accept on, and just have people.
When I used to play EQ, we used to have when we invited people into the guild, we would have give them quests that they had to go and do. They had to go away and like kill such a monster and bring their head back or something. I mean, that was really good. Yeah, I mean, it'll show dedication if they do it. Correct.
You can always just do it so that only your followers can join you. So once they followed you for a while on your channel, showing the loyalty and trust, then you can let them on to join you. That's how a lot of people do it. Yeah. But you never know with people how trustworthy they can be.
I have returned.
I'll come back. So we were talking about trust and how people.
Moving the furniture around, organizing the house, and yep, typical female. That's right, I didn't say something.
Yep, that would be me. And good morning, everybody. Today, if we're running already, yep, we are. Had to get my hair straightened out here. Or messed up, whichever the case may be. Today we're going to do a second day on medieval engineers, and for all my creativerse people, don't worry, I'm coming back. I will be doing both games. I'm having fun with this one for the moment. We've gotten on this one, we actually have got a server. So you can find the information on the Twitch page. There is a page also called LadyKathleenRealm.com. That is our new page. It has all kinds of information about the stream, the games, who we got what, where, and I've been designing. Of course, I'm a web designer, so I like designing websites, so I have had a lot of fun with that. We're like I said, we're in on our second day of medieval engineers. And in this morning, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we already have people on the game. We have Evos from yesterday. He joined the new server, which we did have the server running not as in the morning. It wasn't a dedicated server. And so we finally got a dedicated server. So Evos is there doing with us, building. He's got, he's been doing a lot of mining and getting a cave going for mining. And I did some work with getting some scaffolding to where it's easier to walk up to it. We have Red Wolf in there, and he's been doing a building and getting basically what's going to be our temporary guild hall, which will later probably be somebody's house. in the center where we were all working. And then we also have Tandar joining us today. And Tandar is my son, of course, but he's been doing tools and different things like that. So we're going to go ahead and go down into the the Discord channel, and so you probably will hear, you know, them in the background and stuff. But if it gets too crazy, then I'll just kind of move out of it. I do have my Discord on push to talk, so they don't have to listen to me ramble on a lot. But I will push to talk to them as well as so they can hear some of this stuff, or they may be following the stream. Who knows? So, like I said, today is Medieval Engineers Day 2. So here we go to have fun, and I will first start off with a guide of what we actually have in the area that we're in. Okay, now I'm back in the channel, so if they're talking, you'll hear them. Okay,
Back where we're going.
and we will be joining the world. The world is Lady Kathleen's realm. So we'll join that world, go right back in. We can have up to 10. We can actually get a higher one than 10, but I'm not that rich, so we're not gonna get a bigger one unless we get some people supporting us on that. So that is part of the donations and stuff. They can help with that if they'd like. Now, right now, the bed that we have are up in where the mining area is. I was making some of the stairs, and we've had several of us, Evos and I, were getting these going. So we have stairs going all the way up, and then I've been putting these stockpile ones over here so that when they're bringing it out, because we are going to build a castle. In the long run, we will have a huge castle. Our forest areas doesn't look like they're going away. We're killing our forest area. They used to have a lot of trees. Hey guys, do we need to replant trees? It looks like half our trees are gone over here. It was a big area, now it's a little area. Oh, wait a minute, here they come. I was too far away. I was up at the mining thing, looked down, I went, that's all the trees we got left? So it was crazy. Okay. And I always like to get these. And if you come down, we're going to build this whole area up. This is going to be House LKR, which is, it's going to say Guild, but it's the LKR House Guild.
I need to
Guild
expand
house.
the garden.
So here we are coming over to the house. Outside here we have a little steps for a different house, which one of our other members was building yesterday. They haven't come back yet, so we'll see if they're going to do anything with that. And then we have this one, which is made by Red Wolf. We've got it going here pretty good. We've got some crafting areas over here. You know, we got a little fireplace for stuff, chests, and you come up here, and here's the beds up here if you want to come inside. I'm claiming this bed right now because I don't want to come in at the other for right now, so I'm going to claim over here, which just means that one up there got unclaimed, so anybody working up there can catch that one. And a little crafting area over here.
I need 30 metal parts.
And he's made a, Red Wolf's really done an awful lot
Like
to
3
this
ingots.
house. So this is
Everything that's over
our
here in 10
funness.
parts already.
Alright, cool.
Crafting 2 more. Be 30 now.
And let's see, what do we got here? And we got, and Evos and I think Tandar both must be doing this.
Right, thank you.
They're putting in our garden. So here we go, a garden here. It's gonna be cool, neat, fun kind of thing.
Where should I make the next fire?
Then
For
out here we've got in the
for
back,
food?
we got all this
Should I just
stone.
make it out here next to the other one?
Yes, I would say bring the next one right back here. And this will be an extra, this area here with the stockpiles can be just storage, extra storage for now. But yeah. And this is Red Wolf. Hey, all right, Red Wolf is learned to wave. I don't know if I know how to wave in the game. Oh, in the thing here. I'm waving.
Yep.
See, I just learned something new on the game. Cool. But we've got this beautiful house here. We've got now gardens. You know, it's coming along quite well. So we're having fun. This server is an open server. So and here I am pushing the button, just going on and on and on. Sorry, guys. And it is an open server, so if you'd like to come and join us, you are more than welcome to come. We've been discussing earlier how we were going to do invites and the nots, and the what and the who and the how. And so we're still open to suggestions and stuff like that at the moment. We may later have some rules. The biggest rule we have around here, play nice. We don't like not playing nice. Not playing nice is just, it's no fun for anybody. So, and we want it to be fun for everybody. So let me get my windows kind of straightened out here, and here, and here, and here. Okay. And here we go. What am I doing next, guys? I forgot what I was doing.
Building a windmill so that we can grind flour.
They were saying the windmill was just kind of no mechanics. So, I think it was Red Wolf knew, I think.
Yeah, I was just curious how that works. I think there's an item on this that you can make that will grind flour.
Something has to grind it up. We have to have something to grind with. And again,
That will be, I think, the millstone, which is under farming.
Ah, millstone. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about what it needs.
But it's only for inside.
That's okay.
It's like tiny.
Well, we can put it in the windmill. It doesn't have to actually be attached. We can fake it. And like
It's
normal, I'm out gathering food.
It's the size of the spinning wheel.
The size of the spinning wheel?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've seen a spinning wheel yet. Hey, I got hungry boys on this server. I gotta feed them. I think we need more pumpkins and stuff. You know, right here is going to be a lot of ore too. It's orange right here. We're gonna have to build a building over it and then make a basement of mining. Because it's like in the center of town. Okay. What happened to my... Did we move the... Is that the log thing? Is my log thing in your way? Or do you want me to leave it there? Because it looks like your fence got crazy because of my log thing.
That's fine. It's downhill, so it's fine.
Because I can move it over.
Just leave it there. It looks good.
Yeah, it kind of looks good there. This fence is kind of like angled wrong, I think. This should be more straight there. Coming up from maybe right here. Going straight, maybe? Because, well, it looks right from when you're up here, but it looked wrong when it was from down here. Does that make sense? It's weird. Some things snap together and some things don't. But I'll collect some wood. I'm good at that. Can't have an empty wood stockpile thing. Oh, great. Tree didn't even fall down all the way. So, chopping wood, big part of this game. Getting wood and stone and whatnot. And you gotta watch it because sometimes you chop a tree and it falls on your head. There. See, we're gonna actually start filling that up. Timber! Will some of these trees grow back?
All of them.
But if you plant something on top of it like a house, it's not going to grow there, right? Okay, I'm slowly working on getting logs going. I don't know where Mom went off to, but Mom went off to the other room. She'll maybe come back. She sometimes wanders off on me. And I'm just curious where she's at. Because when I'm streaming, she won't tell me. Oh, come back here, tree. back here, tree. We wanted you. Here we go. Here we go. So I'm gonna probably have to do some research here. I haven't been doing tons of it. I've been mainly doing helper work, like getting the stuff and building some areas. But I did some research in the beginning, and I'll probably have to do some more. I just haven't done any. So I kind of wanted to leave that for when I was on the stream, so some people could learn maybe from my mistakes. Sometimes I can make lots of mistakes. So you can actually chop these little... Oh, I chopped it so much it went away. And you have to watch chopping these. You don't want to chop them near the house, because they will fall on the house and break the house. So that's not a good thing either. And here we go. Okay. And here we go, here we go. And there we go. Ta-da, oops. Take the mushrooms, always take the mushrooms. Take the plants, take the plants. You're always needing to eat, always. If you notice, my green bar is getting low again, so. And actually, I have one of those, so I can kind of put extra in there. I have a little regular food. See how nice it is as you fill it up? They look better filled up than empty. So that's why I like filling them up. And all that work, and all I got was 4 logs. Huh.
No clue what happened to my pickaxe I had.
Something about a pickaxe. I lost my axe earlier today somewhere along the way. I died once, and I think since I had it in my hand, it ended up on the ground. But since I was near the house, I'm sure somebody found it and is putting it to good use. It's either that or it destroyed when I suicided out. But that's okay, because I can handle using, as long as I have a tool. Oh, inventory is full. Go run up here and put it in.
I feel like we're missing a plant.
Missing a what?
A plant, we're not. Should be all in the garden now. All plants.
Well, what kind of plants we got? We got... Oh, we got
Like
flowers. And what's this?
This is cabbage. This green
This
is right.
cabbage. And
Weed.
it doesn't actually tell me what they are.
Weed.
I guess until it gets bigger.
This is flex straws. The blue flowers.
Okay.
And this one is pumpkin.
Pumpkin. I like pumpkin.
I just died for no reason.
Ah, how come you died?
What do you?
Did you step off a plant or something? Or you've been planting so much you
Maybe.
didn't eat?
Well, I was starving, but I was at like 60% health.
Oh, I think you stepped off a plant. That's what it was.
Maybe. Okay, so the green plant with like a little hole on it, that's herbal.
Okay, okay. Now,
And they also have like a little blue flower on it when they're done.
can you do berries as well?
No, unfortunately, no.
Okay, no on the berries. Okay. I'm looking and seeing what I've been picking up around here. Mushrooms. You can't do mushrooms either, right?
I don't know. I have never tried. Because there's no seeds for it.
Right, it has to have an actual seed to
Okay,
do
there's
it.
a little trick to the flowers. These flowers here, that's herbal ones. When they're semi-done, you can actually pick them up, but you'll only get wood sticks from.
Yeah, if you
If
do
you
it
pick it
without
up
the
to-
flowers.
Yeah, so if it doesn't have a flower, don't pick it up.
Yeah, Tando was telling me that last night, so I made sure I
Uh.
didn't do that. It will be so nice when we can have a shovel, which is, I guess, the next patch.
Yeah, and then we can level all this out and make the fence all good.
Because then we can level things out really neat. Welcome back, Mom.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making more wood for everybody. Besides, I like that wood thing filled up. It looks better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I need to relock my client.
I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, it shows me in this thing again. I have not figured out why it's doing this. It's like it shows me in a dead zone or something. So I just have to exit out and come back in. Join the world. Here we are. Lady Kathleen's realm is the one we're in. So, I'll respawn back on bed. No! I told it to respawn on the bed and I ended up at the guild hall.
Oops.
Does that mean I totally lost everything I had?
Uh,
Or it's probably in front of the house over there.
hopefully.
Let's see if I can find the right place. Well, one of the good reasons of maybe claiming some land is so that I can actually find my way back. Oh, come on. Where am I? This thing doesn't show me where I am.
You looking for the house?
Yes.
Click on Farion.
Which I did.
H3.
Okay, I was on that, but then I would have thought that you guys would have been showing up in there.
I had the same issue earlier, like no dots showed up, but then I closed the map and opened it a couple times and it worked. But you just love games that are full and complete.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I am back. Yay! See if my stuff's in front. I was somewhere over around the front of the house, I thought. Oh, I have all my stuff on me.
That's good.
So that was just weirdness, I guess. Because there were no dots showing you guys where you were or any of that. So it was definitely weird. Okay. I was trying. We'll see. Okay, now, so, like I said, we've got a neat little house over here. You know, it is a public server, so people can join. Let's see.
Oh, I found a richer ore deposit.
Really
Where?
weird.
Oh, let me figure out where I'm at. If you leave the house, walk diagonally across the farm, along the trees, and back up the mountain.
Oh, on that side. So you're going to start a third one then.
Well, this is like the 8th hole I've dug, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, we're going to have holes around. But, you know, luckily, we're going to have shovels in one of the next patches. So I can shovel up the holes you're making. And your grandmother is laughing at me when I said that. Did you hear her laughing?
Yes. Apparently, Karth found a rich iron mine. I don't think mine's rich. I
Huh.
think
He's
it's
just
the middle
giving me
one.
the entire cod full of ore.
Wow. Dang it, inventory's full again. Always.
I want to be able to climb up without having to make stairs on every angle of. You know what I mean? Except that I don't want other people being able to come in and tear down my stuff, though. I don't want that either. So I guess I can't have both worlds.
Apparently, Karth went all the way to the Rintel land.
Really?
Yeah, to get the iron. I don't know, can you teleport with a cart?
I have no idea if you can teleport with a cart.
Don't think so.
I'm still gathering food for the hungry boys.
Oh, what he's talking about, though, is, I guess, not that far. Because it's just the next land over. Well, next, like, 4 squares of the major map. That is kind of long.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. You're over there giggling. You giggling about what I'm saying.
What everybody said.
Yeah, I'd say I'd seen some holes in the ground over here.
Just,
Yeah. I found one of your holes in the ground. Almost fell in it.
it's work in progress.
Yeah, work in progress, trap mom progress, right?
Yep, I trapped myself in a couple of those holes.
At least I'm not the only one. Okay, off to the house. Go drop off what I've got. Yeah, I better drop off because I'm pretty full. So, yes. And here we come around the corner and just
So where did
enough
you say?
stamina to get in. I was testing my stamina.
He said, what was it, Rintel? C1, maybe? I don't remember.
Well, ask him again.
Oop, wrong hole.
It looks like I need another large foods chest, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can make another one. Four metal parts. I think I've got 5? Yes, and I have logs, but not timber. So we will make some timber first. And we need to put timber over. Don't remember how much I needed. Let's see, what was I making? Oh, big chest. See, look, enough. Crafting another one.
there's a very nice deposit.
Magically, I found my iron axe I lost earlier. How do I do that?
Magically,
So
of
you
course.
come over and take a look at this mine over here.
It's crazy. So when I go up to Red Fox and highlight on Red Fox, it has a yellow block around Red Fox. What is that yellow block?
The selection box for Red Fox.
Oh, that's how I would give player an option. Okay, I can give the keys kind of thing. Okay, I got it. That's what that's for.
How do you fast travel to that location?
So you press M.
No, I mean like it's saying it's rough terrain and can't fast travel there.
And you go to our intel. You double click on the C1 where we are,
Right?
and then you click on the fast travel button. It will highlight where you can jump to.
You guys just go into H4?
Yes, and go to H4 and then walk west up the mountainside to where we are.
It would be nice if the map actually showed where you were in that area. At least for house members.
I made it up to the top of the mountain.
Are you on the mountain beside us?
Yeah, I might see it. Oh, I see. Where's the actual mine shaft?
It's over here. See how red the ground is?
Oh, wow.
Come down here.
Yeah, this is nice.
So what block were you guys in?
Do you need directions?
Still in Fallon, right? Farron? And you said H4?
No,
Yeah,
Rintel.
orange.
Rentel H4.
No, Rintel's Charlie 1.
Oh, I see you guys.
And then you go to H4 and then head west. Need a torch. light up the area for.
Would craft one when I'm full of iron.
That's a very horrible thing to be full of iron. Oh man, I should have dumped off some of my inventory.
And you said go west?
Yes.
I don't have tons of room, but I can come and carry stuff back.
We have torches on.
Well, you said head west. I just headed west.
Yeah, as soon as you get to the top of the mountain,
I can see your torch.
you should be able to look around. Okay. Oh, I see you. You're that white dot way off in the distance.
See how I am?
I think Karth is setting up camp here.
Well, it could be an
I would
outpost
too if I
camp.
found a mine like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so the ground orange like this means
Look how red it is.
yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do an outpost camp over here. I'll start collecting wood while you guys do that, and do us an outpost. I guess I'm lucky that the tree didn't go over a little bit more, because I would have smashed you guys and everything else up here. It went the wrong direction for some reason.
It says Umbral G8, G6. E6, sorry. G8, E6. I can't find my pen.
Well, this is definitely one we would want to claim. These trees are definitely not falling the right direction.
Oh, that's a big.
Okay, what we're doing is we're getting this stockpile stuff. And that's at 100%. Now we'll do this one. Now we'll do this one, and I'm starving again. That'll keep me for a little bit. Okay, 3 large stockpiles are up already for you. Is anybody still here?
Just trying to select.
So we're gonna make some more. Keep them attached. I have a lot of trouble getting these things to stay attached. Okay, there's 3 more. Obviously, I don't have enough timbers. Yeah. I wonder how I got round timbers. Well, probably took something down. So I need some more wood. And those things, these trees have been falling the wrong direction. So we're gonna go way down here. Get some of these. Timber. Get more trees. Here we go. Push that desk down the hill so I didn't have to do it anymore, I guess. Ah! Don't fall down the hill myself. I'll never get back up. And here we go. Get some more here. Oh, I wasn't watching my chat. Hello and good morning. I've been just so interested in trying to get this all done. I just was blind to everything else. I apologize. Hello to both of you. We're here on Medieval Engineers. Did you play Stardew? I didn't find Stardew Valley. I'm gonna have to find it. If you like this game, come join us. Come on, you can join us. I got a server for us. So if you want to come join. I need to write down that Stardew. I think I spelled it wrong before. Oh, the camera only sees me. Don't worry about it. I won't come and... Best you could do is maybe wave on the camera, but I'll let you know. And, you know, as far as the Discord channel, if anybody's uncomfortable with me being in the channel, I'll move out of the channel during the stream. So it was Stardew Valley. It makes me messing around with the camera in the game. It's not your camera. Oh, not my camera. Your camera. Another camera that moves the mouse. Do I have enough? The guys were over here, but I'm building these. So I'm actually building 6 of these, get them started for a little bit, and I ran out of materials. More logs. I'm going up the hill this time over here. Yeah, we're gonna call it the outpost. I'm using that with my hammer. It doesn't work with a hammer. That's weird. So everybody's in chat because nobody wants to be heard on on the stream. And there it goes down the hill. I can't save it.
What just happened there?
Yeah, I'm not running down that hill. I'll make it back up. Okay, the percentage goes up in the corner. So now you gotta reach that though. There we go. So I'm gonna be one short on this one, I think. Yeah. It's one short, but I can get that. Okay. To get up in that box, can they? Yep, they can reach it. It's good enough for now.
Just got 65 flex drawn from one location.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, my screen locked up again. There it goes. Sometimes it just kind of locks itself up. And there is no bed over here, so let's see if I got enough to make a bed. Okay. The bed would be made right here. And bed needs just timber. Did we have timber in there? No, we didn't. So let's see. parts, stuff like that. I need to go make some timber. And then I can make a bed and I can actually spawn back over here or the other one. Let's do this one. Now that's terrible. It took the whole freaking tree down the hill. Jeez. Well, later I'll just go down the hill and there'll be a bunch of trees half cut. Okay, I got a bed over here. I claimed it for now because I'm building here and I gotta go. But when I come back, I can come back over here and continue building.
I'm going for it.
But I got a few errands I gotta run and I shall be back and return. As the stream has probably heard, I have a few errands I have to get done. So I hope you all will come back and we'll play some more a little later in the day. And I shall talk to you all later.
It's you down here, right? I was like, what the hell is chopping?